Good morning to Hamilton Mayor Andrea Horwath, who joins us now with more reaction on this. Good morning, Andrea. Were you surprised by this?
I was really disappointed, Annette. I think these kinds of games really can provide great opportunities for not only sport, for engagement, but also for things like infrastructure, for community spirit. If they're done well, they can have an amazing impact on a community. And so I'm disappointed at the province's unwillingness to engage in having Hamilton as the preferred bid.
Do you think this bid is now like dead out of the water then? Could anybody else come out and try to scrap together something to make Hamilton be the host? Because it's important, because it would be 100 years since the games were first held in Hamilton.
I know that's another big disappointment, and I have to say it's a lost opportunity. And I really do have a lot of respect for all the folks that worked so hard over a number of years to try to realize that 100th anniversary here in our hometown. I mean, it was really perfect, but all of that work, was not appreciated, I don't think, when the province decided not to engage. And so I don't know. Really, the question is. It's up to the province. If the province isn't at the table, it's not going to happen. And these things are very expensive, as you know, and it requires the other orders of government to participate. We would have to participate as well. We would end up with some legacy projects, which is great. There are a number of municipalities, as you probably know. It was a region-wide bid, so a number of municipalities were engaged. First Nations were engaged. So it could have been really fantastic. I guess if the province has a change of heart, then it would be back on. And all we can do, I guess, is hope for that.
Do you know off the top of your head how much money the city of Hamilton had earmarked for this?
In fact, the report was coming to council, I think, tomorrow or today. It was supposed to come to council. And so that's now been pulled from the agenda. And that's the other piece, right? I mean, we can't assume that the city council members around that table were going to support the Hamilton part of the investment. Hamilton has a lot of needs, as you know, but with the province and the feds at the table, that creates more opportunity, I think, for the city to get engaged. But we're that's now all moot.
So what do you personally want to happen? Do you want this to go ahead?
I did. When I was campaigning for the election, I was very supportive of the games. I do think that if done properly, these kinds of things are a great boost. I mentioned some of the benefits already. It also creates, really positive community spirit when these kinds of things take place. I think the bids, if I'm not mistaken, the bid included some housing. And we need housing. Some transitional housing was something that the bid committee was talking about. That's something we absolutely need in our city. So there are other benefits that we're not going to be able to take advantage of if this isn't if this is in fact the end, which I'm not sure yet. But unfortunately, that's what it feels like.